Hi there, welcome to the flying field. Today we're going to be flying the FF-5 Ascender, a folding wing catapult launch glider that we launch with a rubber band. First thing to remind everybody is that catapult launch airplanes fly very fast, and you should never point them at anybody. You should always launch them upward and not outward. So we'll be doing that. Pre-flight checks on the Ascender are, we want to make sure that it balances here on the center of gravity point. We've already checked that. And also when we pull the wings over, that they unfold correctly and they don't catch inside there. You want to make sure that the rubber band is hooked around these corners here so that it can't catch in there and keep the wings from unfolding. We don't have a lot of wind today, so that's good. We'll be launching it more or less into the wind at about a 45-degree angle. This airplane likes to kind of sort of loop on its way up, and so when it gets, if we launch it this way, it will be going pretty much straight up at the top, which is what we want. Here we go. Very nice. And we have a little bit of a left turn, which is what we want to see in this airplane. We accomplish that, I'll show you when we get over to the airplane. We accomplish that by putting a little bit of a warp into the left wing. We want to make sure the rudder's straight because that will make it do fun things on the way up, which are not going to get you your best height. So we'll just tighten up that turn a little bit by giving this a little bit more up, which will make the airplane want to bank to the left a little bit and give it a little bit more left turn. And we're going to also launch it a little more straight up because we can get a little more altitude out of it. Feel the wind blowing, so that means there's a thermal, so we'll see if we get into the thermal. There we go. Yeah, I could use a little bit more turn, but that wasn't half bad. Let's give her one more. Just give it a little bit more up elevator on the left side. Stalling a little bit, that's good. That means it's flying as slow as it can fly, which means it will stay up in the air for as long as possible. Oh, there we go, very nice. Yeah, I got a little bit of lift there. Well, that's pretty much all there is to it. Everything else is up to you to experiment, try out with. Show you a couple things that can happen that you might want to be aware of to fix it in case something goes wrong. If you launch it a little bit too flat, didn't do it. Oh, nice turn. Sometimes the wings won't unfold. If the airplane doesn't ever slow down and stop enough, the wings might not unfold, and there's a trick you can do to help with that. You just unhook your rubber band, hold on to it so it can't get away, and then you can kind of wind it up, catch it with your thumb, wind it up, catch it with your thumb. That makes it tighter, makes the wings pop out faster, and that'll make sure that the wings pop open when the airplane slows down. Got a good breeze going. Let's see what we get here. Oh, very nice. Well, hard to beat that to end the story on. I hope you have fun building and flying the FF-5 Ascender.